So in these questions, I needed to evaluate an expression given only single digits of two operators, multiplication and plus. So I will take an example and I will try to go over my solution and then we'll try to write it down. So first thing, I need to split my expression to make it an array. So if I'm taking an expression like that, I have only multiplication and addition in this mass. It's supposed to be evaluated to 6, 40, 20, 66. Let's see. If I have in my I think I need to go, and if I see multiplication, I need to multiply. And if I see plus sign, I want to ignore it for now and perform the multiplication first. So how am I ignoring it for now? I want to push the solution into different array, so I will remember it. So I will create an array which will be array of multiplication. This will be the array I will push the multiplication solution to, and then I will sum all the solutions and will have my answer. And then I need to think if I have more than one multiplication together. So if I have only one, it's not a problem. I just multiply it, I have my result, and I push it into the array of multiply. What if I have a couple of multiplication? What do I do then? So I need to do for multiply by 5, so 20, and then I need to multiply by 20 by 5. So basically, I need a variable that will remember the multiplication. So each time I will see multiplication will multiply the numbers, but the first number basically will be my temp number. If it will be my teller, so and then I will change my temp each time. So if I'm seeing 4 multiply 5, then my first temp will be 4, and then I will do the temp basically equals temp this number, so 20, and then for this multiplication I will have temp, which is 20, and I will have my solution. Then I see plus. If I see plus, I'm gonna push, and this will work because this is gonna be my temp, and then I'm going to do temp and multiply by 5 is gonna be 20, and then I need to push at the end to make sure this solution of multiplication is going to be added to the sum, because my sum I'm going to do all the just sum all the elements. Okay, now I'm going to write it down as a code. So basically I need a function evaluation of expression. It receives an expression, So first thing first, I need to split. So now I have an array. Then I talk that I need an array of multiplication to push. Into it, so it's empty array, and then I'll talk about temporary variable, and I will do that my temp at the beginning will be a express is my array at 0. Now I need to iterate through my array because I know those are contents of math problem. I know that I won't have multiplication or plus sign at my first and last place, so I know for sure that for iterations through array I need to start with 1 and go till -1. That's for sure, and it will be a little bit easier. So now I'm thinking, what if it's in multiplication? So if array at place I equals multiplication sign, what do? I did my temporary variable, which I already explained. So I will do my temporarily, will receive basically the multiplication of temporarily with array at the place I plus 1. If it's array at the place I plus 1, it's the next character. Okay. Now let's think if it's plus. If it's plus, then I want to push my multiplication into array of mode. And my multiplication basically in my temp variable. And then I need to restart my temp, which will be array at place I plus 1, so I can start new multiplication or just add the temp this if I have two pluses between 4, and then I just push the temp. Okay, now I think I have all the things. Let's try it. So I'm going I equals 1. I have multiplication. I have my temporary at expression 0, so I have 2 multiplies 3, so it's 6. And then I'm going and I see plus. If I see plus, then I'm pushing my temp, which is 6. Okay, and then a temp is going to be 4. Now I'm going, I see multiplication and temp will be 4 multiply 5, which is 20. And then I'm going to next time see multiplication, and then temp equals 22, which is 40, and then I'm going to this place and I see plus I'm pushing, so now I have 40 here, and then I have temporary equals 4, because I plus 1 I have. Okay, great. Now I see multiplication. I know it's 4 multiplied by 5, so temp is 20. Okay, and then it's the end of the array, so I need to push the temp at the end after the for loop. If I'm going to the end of the array, then I need to do array of mult push temp, and then I have it here, so it's another 20. Then I need to do the sum, which basically I can use reduce function or just sum every element in this array. I'm choosing to do reduce function, array of mult, reduce, and this function basically takes the previous and the current in the array, and I will use this 6, and I will do current, and then I'm returning the sum from the function, and then I'm closing the function, and I need to call it somewhere. With an expression